Hello. This is Kevin, and welcome to Anime Kansas Info. In this episode, I will show you the best anime in the first quarter of 2021. Number 10. Yakusoku no Neverland. In the first season of Emma, Norman, Ray and numerous siblings live in an orphanage isolated from the world. This place is taken care of by their mother, their caretaker, until they are 12 years old to be able to move to a foster family. One rule is that you must not leave the orphanage. However, one day our three heroes discover the terrible truth about where the children who have found a new home actually end up. The story in season 2 tells how Emma and her friends left the farm. Now they will survive beyond the borders of the orphanage. They also intend to return and save the children from their farm and other orphanages hiding secrets. Number 9. So I'm a spider, so what? The anime promises to be a really great story of reincarnation. In a closer unknown world, the hero and the demon king are fighting. Their great magic permeates the worlds and causes an explosion in a class of a high school. The students who died as a result were resurrected in another world. The worst student in the class, who was also in this group, quickly adapted to her new life. This is how the story of the girl-turned-spider who does everything to survive begins. Number 8. Hortensia Saga. Hortensia Saga is a medieval fantasy tale of war and chaos. 3 years ago, the king was betrayed and murdered by one of his princes. But now, years later, the original heir to the throne has come of age. Hiding in the guise of a man, the girl and her loyal team begin a mission to save their homeland. Number 7. BYOUI RAMUNE. As long as hearts exist, people will not escape suffering. Then something strange enters their minds and causes the strange disease to show up in the body. The disease, known as the mystery disease, is unknown to most, but it certainly exists. There is a doctor and an apprentice who fight a disease that modern medicine cannot cure. The doctor is called RAMUNE. He's at ease all the time, he's vulgar, and he doesn't even look like a doctor. However, when faced with a mysterious disease, she is able to quickly discover the cause of her patient's deep-seated suffering and heal them. Number 6. Dake Haireru Kakushi Dungeon. The Hidden Dungeon is a legendary place where rare treasures and items are hidden. Noir, the third son of an impoverished noble family who lost his only job offer, was lucky enough to hear about this dungeon. He then acquires an ability that allows him to create, bestow and edit skills. To use it, he must accumulate points by completing tasks. Number 5. Jutsushi Orphen HAGURE TABI to KIMLUCK-HEN. The plot is about Orphen, a wizard who abandoned the prestigious Tower of Fangs and went in search of his friend Azalea. Krylin Cellophane Randy and Azalea Kate Sith came to the tower from an orphanage in their childhood, where they developed their magic skills. However, Azalea became more and more powerful, and in a magical experiment, she was transformed into a dragon-like monster. The lords of the tower, wishing to hide their mistake and avoid a scandal that could destroy the tower's reputation, announce its death. Enraged by these proceedings, Krylin Sero declares himself dead and changes his name to Orphen. He sets out to find a way to restore his friend to her human form. Number 4. Kaifuku Jutsushi no Yarinaoshi. Haireru is the healer that everyone on his team has. Our poor man's friends assume that healers are not fit to fight, so they behave the way they do. However, when Haireru achieves the ultimate healing power and heals the whole world, he goes back 4 years in the past to fix his life. Number 3. Tatoeba last dungeon may no Mura no shounen gaj open, no machi de karasu yauna monogatari. Lloyd is an aspiring adventurer whose dream is to gain real strength in the capital city he has always wanted to go. The boy's neighbors call him weak, which is why his life is not the easiest. However, our hero's hometown is located next to the most dangerous dungeons in the world. Living in such a place, no one can allow himself to be weak. Lloyd may consider himself powerless, but upon arriving in town for aspiring explorers, everyone knows the difference between them and Lloyd. The difference is even overwhelming. Number 2. Tensei Shitara Slime Datta-ken Second Season. Continuation of the events of the series Tensei Shitara Slime Datta-ken. Will Rimuru be able to keep her promise to her friend in the past? Who was the mysterious spirit that lived in the body of one of Shizu's charges? Who was the person from behind the tree watching our hero as he returned, and what did the recent impulse from Voldora mean? We'll find out and more in the new season of our Merry Slime Adventures. Number 1. Mushoku Tensei Isekai Ittara Honki Dasu. 34-year-old NEET died while saving a stranger from a car accident. He is reincarnated into the world of magic as a newborn Rudius Gerd. With his knowledge, experience and regrets from his past life, Rudius swears to himself that he will lead a fulfilled life and not repeat past mistakes. Thanks for watching. If you want to help, don't forget to like and subscribe.